Teach your children. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Steel Home, and this is episode number 16. My name is Daryl Brooke, and this is Rich Hayes, my music colleague that I've been fortunate to collaborate with.
Yeah, you've been forced.
We kind of got together late in love, but that's the story of my life. I'm a late bloomer, so I should have gotten.
At least you bloomed.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, this is Steel Home. We're here at CTSB in Lee, Massachusetts, and I want to thank the folks at CTSB, Rich and the whole staff, the entire staff, including Erica, Shane, and Joe, and the interns that are here today. Thank you very much for your support all this time. We've done 16 episodes, which is fantastic. It's been a wonderful opportunity for me. We played a lot of good music. We're going to play some more good music today before we go out. And we're going to, Rich and I are going to do, we just did a cover of
Teach Your Children. Crosby, Stills and Nash, 1970? Something like that.
Somewhere.
I had hair.
Yeah.
I know that.
And we were still drinking. There was a lot of drinking still going on at that time.
Speaking of drinking.
Yeah.
So this next song that we're going to do is actually a song I wrote. And, you get older sometimes and things come back to you, about your earlier life. And this was in the middle of a Saturday. I'm driving up to the coffee shop to get a cup of coffee in Lenox. Fine coffee, by the way. And as I'm driving there, I'm just kind of thinking about my past, and I thought to myself, I drank too much. And then I thought, I smoked too much. And bingo, I realized I got a song in this. So I went home, and this song basically wrote itself. So that's always a good sign. And I just want to say that a long time ago, it was before a lot of the drunk driving laws. And, being out at night, and we both came from a suburban area where there was a lot of people. And,
a lot of cars on the road.
A lot of cars on the road. I mean, 3 o'clock in the morning was like rush hour sometimes. And everybody had been drinking. So anyway, this song is not autobiographical. I never had a DWI or DUI. But I probably could have or would have if I had been pulled over. So I'm just saying that. A long time ago, those days are gone. But I got a song out of this, and there's a story in it. And it's I had fun doing it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's give it a try.
All right.
Driving while intoxicated, it's a crime. You should have waited, set it on, or called that friend you know that stop you praying, stop you begging. You don't have a single leg to stand on or bargain with, so let this be the end of it. Well, I spent that first night in a cold county cell. Swear to you that it was like third circle of hell. And my roommate, he snored, and when I asked for earplugs, I was soundly ignored. And the mattress was hard, and the springs, they all squeaked. And when my roommate wasn't snoring, he was talking in his sleep. So I got down on my knees, and I started praying. And I said, oh dear God, would you please take this all away? Well, let me get off with a fight or a dream. And I promise be my last time. Well, the room lit up just as bright as day, and then I heard this voice say, driving while intoxicated, it's a crime I've always hated. Should have waited or called that friend. You should have known how this would end. Stop your praying, stop your begging. You don't have a single leg to stand on or bargain with. So let this be the end of it. Did the crime, now do the time. Driving while intoxicated, it's a crime I've always hated. Should have waited and called that friend. You should have known how this would end. Stop your praying, stop your begging. You don't have a single leg to stand on or bargain with. So let this be the end of it. Driving while intoxicated, it's a crime I've always hated. You should have waited and called that friend. You should have known how this would end. Stop your begging, stop your begging. You don't have a single leg to stand on or bargain with. So let this be the end of it. Driving while intoxicated, I gave you chances that you wasted. Answered all your prayers before. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Community service might be a start. Lucky I got a kind heart. 99 years and 2 weeks. Well, I don't think that's too steep. There you go. Cautionary tale. And I forgot part of the story, but that's okay.
That's right. So be careful out there.
Be careful out there, kids. You don't want to do
Yes.
that. I have friends that certainly went through that ordeal. I did not, and I'm grateful for that.
So we're going to talk a little bit about you, Rich. I mean, Rich has lived here moved up from Long Island, New York, where I lived when I grew up. Rich has lived here in Lenox for
Just about 40 years.
40 years. He is a singer, songwriter, performer. He's got a couple of albums, and people can find your music at richhayes.com?
Well, yeah, you can go to richhayes.com or, I'm actually on all the main streaming services. I was on Spotify, Pandora, any of them, YouTube, and I think I got 5 or 6 out. I'm not sure. I forget. Still Life, it's complicated. I don't know. A couple other ones. Anyway, I know that song we just did is actually off Still Life. I know that, so I remember that.
And we're going to do a couple more of Rich's recordings here, and I'll try and keep up with them. So, folks, we're doing this live, so there's no overdubs. We don't redo this. So, although you probably see it recorded on the YouTube channel for CTSB, this is done live. So you get to see all the good stuff and the bad
the mistakes, yeah.
It's all there.
Yeah, and the music or backing tracks actually is, I played the instruments on that, so, So I'm not cheating, that's the way I look at it, is that, I couldn't get a band, and so I had to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that takes a lot of work to build backing tracks, and what you may hear behind us supporting the music is the sound of the backing track that Rich has made, and we play it with that as a background. This way we have got drums and a bass guitar and all that good stuff.
Well, it's fortunate, we playing in bands for a lot of years, I had to learn to play. I started out as a drummer anyway, so I had to learn to play a lot of different instruments, and I was a bass player for a number of years, and then guitar player, and then we need a keyboard player sometimes. I'd jump in on that, so it all came in handy at the end. All right, so you want to do another song from the album, or I want to do, listen, it's your show.
But it's your call. You're doing all the work today.
I'm going to do something ridiculous right now. Well, it's all ridiculous, but what I mean is a song that I never in a million years, Life is Fine, I never thought I would be doing this song. But somehow someone suggested to me and had requested it, and I thought, well, okay. So I'm not even going to tell you what it is, but it's not one you hear every day. And if you're probably under 60, you probably wouldn't recognize it. I would say, I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's been in a movie.
On this.
Huh?
A ton of requests on this.
Yeah, I have. So anyway, 16 tons. A fellow by the name of Tennessee Ernie Ford did it back in '61. So I was a kid back then, but it was everywhere.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Well, muscle and blood, and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another year older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. Well, I owe my soul to the company store. I was born on a day when the sun didn't shine, so I picked up my shovel and I walked into that mine. I loaded 16 tons, number 9 hole, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another year older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born on a day it was drizzling rain, fighting in trouble, then my middle name. I was raised in a can of break by old mama line. Ain't no highfalutin woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another year older. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of them died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another year older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to company store.
That song actually was about the way things were in Virginia in the coal mines, people working there.
Yeah.
And they got in debt to the people that owned the company. So they were basically working just to be able to use the store to feed their families.
Yeah.
And there was big union strikes, all kinds of stuff
Part
happened
of
a long time
American
ago.
history. Yeah.
So,
It wasn't
anyway.
that long ago.
Well, no, none of this stuff's that long ago. It's long enough ago. We can forget about it, and we forget about it at our own peril, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, just saying.
That's great tune. Tennessee Ernie Ford. I remember him.
Not
He
one
had
you
his
hear
own
every
show.
day.
I remember watching it.
He did.
Yeah, I remember watching the show on TV.
All right, so I'm going to do a song called Only This, which is, I think, also on, I think it's on my album Still Alive. Anyway, if you like what you hear, you can, like I said, you can go online and go to richhayes.com, and it'll take you to the different albums. There's links there. And so this song is called Only This, and it was inspired actually by meditation, the idea of meditation. In my other life, I worked with people at the end of life, and I worked helping people develop meditation skills and stuff. So that kind of inspired this song.
Into your arms I fall, at peace with it all. No pain, no sorrow, today, tomorrow, I say goodbye to it all. No pain, no sorrow, today, tomorrow, to miss. Only spent. An empty room I no longer rent. All once loved by this heart is still a part of what I brought. No pain, no sorrow, today or tomorrow to miss. Only this, only this. Love is love still. All that was is still right here, so near, just a thought away, so clear. Well, hold me close, pull me in, unfold your wings, and let's begin with a kiss. Only this, only this. I hear the call, into your arms I fall. Rest at peace, a sweet release. No pain, no sorrow, today or tomorrow to miss. Only this, only this. Only this.
Nice. I love that song. That's a cool song. Beautiful. Only This, another one of Rich's original songs. Folks, we're recording this live here at CTSB, and the folks here are great. This is a great local resource. So I hope, I know you folks are, if you're watching, you must be enjoying it, and take advantage of it. I mean, if you have content, I'm sure they would love to work with you, collaborate with you on bringing it out to the public. So CTSB does a lot of work with the government, local government here, and the education, the local events, sporting events, etc. So they really do a great job. Hats off to them. All right, Rich, so what do you want to do now?
Well, why don't we do a song by Dion from, I don't know, early 60s. And, I always say the songs are usually about falling in love or falling out of love. This song's a little bit of both. Here's my story, it's sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around with every single guy in town. Keep away from a runaround tour.
out with other guys. Here's a more love story from a guy that knows. I fell in love with my love story. As many blood as she ever knew to say. We'll keep away from a run around too. Out with other guys, here's more love story from the guy I know. I fell in love with my love story. As many fun as she ever knew. We'll keep away from run around.
Dion. Dion, I think, is still with us.
He is still with us. He actually released an album last year. Had Clapton on it, had a lot of good people on it. Well, he's one of the ancestors of rock and roll in a lot of ways. I mean, when we were kids, we considered that old music, you know. We weren't playing those kind of songs in song bands
That was even
usually.
oldies for us as
Right?
kids, yes.
Anyway, I'm not talking on the mic, but yeah, when we were kids, we wouldn't have done a song like that. I wouldn't have done it. Maybe you would. I don't know. You probably wouldn't have either.
Maybe, but
But it's a good song, and people like it. And that's the name of the game.
yeah, and it is a good song.
All right, so Bad Juju.
Bad Juju. This is another good song that Rich wrote. And Rich, so you wrote this not too long ago, a couple of years ago.
I wrote this a couple of years ago when we were having. Remember when they were having all the fires up in Canada, and the smoke was drifting down here, and the sky, you know, the sky had this strange color to it, and I remember that color from when I was a kid, and I grew up on Long Island, and we used to get a lot of the air from Jersey and from the city. There was smog. I mean, this is before the EPA, so, and you remember those times. It was a distinct look, and when I saw the sky, all of a sudden I realized, I knew I'd seen it before. It was way back when. So anyway, that's what this song kind of was inspired by, and it's called Bad Juju.
Turned orange from the smoke in the air. Fires burning everywhere. Well, the earth has shifted, I can feel the pitch. And this car we're driving's going over the cliff. Bad juju going down. Bad juju coming round. Like a hard rain, bringing misery. It's like a ball and chain, bringing me down. It's bringing me down. Well, fear and hate, greed and war, well, trouble's knocking at our door. Well, things can get from bad to worse. It feels like this poor old world is cursed. Bad juju coming round like a hard rain, bringing misery. It's like a ball and chain wearing me down. It's wearing me down.
Wear me down. Bad Juju. Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
speaker fell over.
I was wondering, something sounded
Yeah,
like
something sounded weird.
something different.
Well, I was saying it didn't have that. Didn't have the kick-ass that it's supposed to have.
This is live. Live.
Well, it's weird to play a song like that on acoustic guitar, because obviously it's meant for electric. But you know.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds good, though. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, folks, for listening in. We got a couple more songs, I think, one or two more. And
Do we? Happy trails.
but we're gonna do You Never Can Tell, and
Oh, that's right. You know, geez, I'm glad. You know, it's a good thing you run the show. It's a good thing you got the show, because I would have forgotten all about that one. Well, yeah, this is an old Chuck Berry song.
you know we're in trouble if I'm running the show. So
Well,
here we go.
you know, and I forgot to put it in here, so just hang on a second. Let me go find it.
Sure. So
Let me go find it.
actually, this song has been covered by many, many people, and it was originally recorded by.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Yes, you just. I
It
think
was.
Chuck.
I remember. You know, I became aware of this. I really don't remember this song when it was out with Chuck Berry, but I saw it in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
It was the dance
Chuck
scene.
Berry originally
Yeah.
recorded.
So yeah. It's you know, but it stands up. It's just old rock and roll.
People love hearing this song when you're playing out loud. I get a lot of requests for it when I play live, because it's it's family life. Just it goes to show you never can tell. That's the theme of the song.
It goes to show. Well, ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved his mademoiselle. So the young shoreman rang that chapel bell. C'est la vie, c'est the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a two-room robot set. The cooler was stuffed with TV dinners and ginger ale. And when Pierre found work, a little money come and worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. Well, they had a hi-fi phono, and boy, did they let it last. 700 little records for rock, rhythm, and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rhythm of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They brought a hooked up chitney, was a 53 cherry. And they drove to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. Cause it was there that Pierre wed the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. They could see that Pierre truly loved his mademoiselle. So the young ashore and madam rang that chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. So you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. So you never can tell. Yeah, say la vie, say the old folks. So you never can tell.
There it is. Thank you.
Just goes to show you never
Yeah, you
can
never can tell.
Never can tell. So I think we got it all in.
Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you for.
We will
helping
miss
out.
you here in the Berkshires. You've been a joy. You've been a gift. You've made a difference here, and thank you.
Thank you, thank you. It's been a fun short term. Not a whole lot of time, only a couple of years, but it's really been very rewarding for me personally. All the people, the wonderful people, the community here in the Berkshires is fantastic. I have a feeling I'll be back. So again, a big thank you to ctsbtv.org. As a matter of fact, if you want to get a hold of them, if you want to contact them, if you have any content, if you're interested in collaborating with CTSB, doing something like this, you could send an email to them at ctsbtv.org, a copy of Erica at CTSB, Shane at CTSB, Rich at CTSB, any one of them. And I think they'd be very responsive to working with you. So, thanks again, folks.
Happy trails to you.
As in
Meet again. Well, happy trails to you. Keep on until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. Ready? Till we meet again. There it is. Happy trails.
Happy trails. Thanks, folks.